Haruka, Hikaru, Hitmonlee, I don't know. Anyway, I think I might want to just push the story a little bit now. You want cookies? What do you want? Can we go shopping? There's something I want at Popo by the batting center. She wants cookies. Okay, we can get her a cookie. But anyway, yeah, the devourer, right? Yeah. Her bottomless pit of consuming all food items, right? But I've been doing a lot of stuff for her, and like, what did we do? Like 4 hours of Haruka stuff last night. When I was going through, like, VODing everything, I was like, oh my god, that was a lot of Haruka, way more than I thought. So it's like, unless if there's more than S rank, I'll probably just be done. She said she wanted a cookie, but I don't know which one of these is a cookie. I think it was the one that I was looking at first. Oh, we're already in S. Are you serious? Oh my god. Jeez. Wow. Holy crap. Yeah, I think we'll just move on. If there's more than S, which is, it was the one that was made handmade cookies. I didn't see one that was labeled that, so it was easier to just buy everything. But yeah, I kind of want to finish this up. I'm very, very satisfied with how much I've done in this game. I've done a lot. What do you want this time? In the batting center. Okay. She wants steak. And we're close by, so it's fine. It's hard to say no to her, okay? So just don't judge me. Is this a steak place? This looks like ramen. That's where it is. Yeah, like I'm at the satisfaction part of this game where it's like doing additional content, it would be fine, but I don't really need it to gain further enjoyment out of the game. There's so much to do, like forcing out additional content just kind of feels more like a grind than it feels like something that I'd really want to do, you know? Like, yeah. What's up, City? Thank you for the 26 months resub. Oh, I know why they use Christmas music. Because there's not as much of an attachment to Christmas music as there is for us, because they don't celebrate Christmas the same kind of capacity. There is no actual, like, Christmas music. And it's all region free. Oh, not region free. God dang it. What's the term to that the royalty free? No, not open source. It's what's the term for it? I mean, open source is the software version of it. Free domain. That's what it is. It's all free domain, like classic music. It's all free domain and public domain. There you go. That's what it is. You're right. Public domain. But public domain Christmas music, they can pop that in. They don't see it as Christmas music, and it's just whatever. It's just music, and so they don't have to pay royalties. There's a quest here. Oh, that's Grandma. I wonder why the ladies are in cages like that. Wait, what? What? Are you serious? She wants. We gotta do this. We have to do this. We have to do this. She wants to go to purgatory. How do you even know about purgatory? This is gonna make for some very awkward conversations. I have to do this. But yeah, she said something like, "Why are the ladies all in cages?" And I was like, "Wait, what?" Yeah, there you go. I did kind of want to do the Majima minigame thingy, and I do want to do Majima's story, but I don't know. I feel fulfilled with the game, you know? I feel fulfilled with it. And yeah, exactly what Obsidian said, yeah. Oni-san! Where's the casino? This isn't the casino, is it? Mr. Libido? That's not a diaper, that's just him in his underwear. Mr. Libido is in his underwear because the story is that his libido is so high he just needed easier access because taking his pants on and off repeatedly was just too much effort. Isn't this the battle arena? Oh. Oh, I wonder what she wants me to do. I just realized she probably wants me to do something like win. We can win 1,000 chips in poker. Alright. That's blackjack. That's blackjack. That's blackjack. That's poker over here. Can you just buy them? I mean, I can, but the game specifically wants me to win 1,000 chips in poker. I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's actually it's the one thingy, the river thingy, the how do I want to bet more than 5. Do I know how to play poker? Yes. Yes, I know how to play poker. I live in Reno. We have legal gambling. Oh, I'm going to lose. What if you could bet more? None of the buttons are working. We used to do whatever this, I forgot what it's called. Texas Hold'em? No, is it Texas Hold'em? Anyway, we used to play this every week. We just $5 buy-in, you know. Nothing big, just for funsies. Well, I got 2 for a flush, so might as well try to chase people out in case I don't get it. Which I didn't, but I have a pair of 4s, which I will bet on. Okay. There's got to be there's got to be like a what do you call it? Like a better table than betting 5. Darn, my pair of 4s didn't hold up. What a surprise. I did lose to a pair of 5s, which is kind of ironic, but yeah. Poker is very common, Cinny. Everybody knows how to play poker. Like, everybody knows how to play poker. Texas Hold'em is a little bit more complicated, where you have what's called the river and then the flop and stuff like that, where it's like you only get 2 cards right here, like my 2 cards, the 9 and the 8, those are my 2 cards. And then you have community cards, which is the 2, the 4, the 10, and the 2. Those are community cards, which everybody can use to build their hand, which is 5 cards. And you want to get, you know, a flush or straight or pairs or whatever. And everybody has a pair right now, yeah. Everybody has a pair of 2s, basically, because there's 2 2s on the middle there, which are community cards, which means everybody has a pair of 2s, at the very least. It's possible that someone has a flush because there are 3 spades on the table, which means if they have 2 spades, kind of like how I have 2 hearts, they could have a flush. So, I mean, I don't really want to bet on anything on this, even though I don't really care about how much I lose. I just really care about how much I win. And he won because he won with a pair of 2s, but he had high cards, which is king and jack. I'm surprised you don't know how to play poker, but it's not that surprising because it's not really like, it's more of an American thing, but yeah. Well, America and Japan are both really into gambling. Oh look, I have a pair of queens. I finally actually got something. Can I really finish this game without learning Mahjong? Oh yes I can, yes. Now, I already have a pair of queens and I have a pair of 2s on the table, which actually gives me a really high chance of getting a full house. Which if another 2 or queen popped, I would have had it, but I got a jack, which is just, I just have 2 pair. Which actually in Texas Hold'em, pair of 2s is not a bad hand. I'm just gonna keep raising. Okay, I'll raise your raise. Showdown.
Two pair.
Yeah, your pair of jacks are garbage. Get out of my face. So this is an interesting hand because the ace counts as a 1 and it counts as a high card of the ace. And so I could potentially get a straight, or I could potentially get a pair of aces, which is a very good high, yeah, so there we go, we got a pair of aces, which is the highest pair you can get. And I don't think I have a chance of getting a straight unless a 2 and a 4 flop. Yeah, 2 and a 4 would have to flop for a straight. Which we didn't get. But we do have a chance for a flush if I know the spade pops. So I'm just gonna keep raising. Pair of aces, like, pouring back to Mahjong. It would not be a very reliable flush if it was a flush, because I got 2 pair now. Because four spades on the table means anybody could have a high card, you know. And mine's a 3, so I mean queen's on the table, so it don't have to be king and ace, but still, it just. Motherfucker out of flush! Are you kidding me? Son of a. Fine. Oh. I don't really see, the thing is, I don't really care about playing the hands right now. I'm just raising everything, like, regardless, because I have so much money. I don't care how much I lose. I only care about how much I win. All I need to do is eventually win 1,000 chips, and that's it. Why do every time I get pocket suit, freaking nothing on the table is of my suit? Every single time. Every single time. Oh, 2 spades? Let me get no spades on the river. Thank you. Oh, I really appreciate that. Oh, you gave me a spade now. Too bad there's only 1 more flop, so I can't get a flush. You ass. Does suck though that a king flopped, because now my pair of 8s are not as attractive.
Two pair.
I won anyway. Ooh, this is really good hand. They're suited, and they're high cards, and they're face cards. So it could be good high pairs, and it could be a good straight, and it could be a good flush. So Okay, well, the straight is still alive and the flush is pretty much dead. Yeah, but I have 5 black cards. It's good. And before queen and ace, wouldn't that be good? I mean, actually, that would almost be a royal flush, which is the highest hand you can get. Actually, a queen and ace of hearts would have been a royal flush, which is the highest possible hand you can get. Oh well, I won. That just sealed it. That is a guaranteed win. There's nothing else that anybody else could have that could really challenge this hand. I don't see a possibility of a straight or a flush or anything. I have the highest card on the table.
3カード
Oh shit! Bro in the middle had the other jack! If it wasn't for my king high card, I would have lost! I mean, there was a couple hands that could have beaten me, but they were very unlikely. Like you said, like pocket twos to match the table. It's, you know, like whatever. All right, give me a 6. Give me a 6. Give me a 6. That is not a 6. That is an 8. That is the wrong card. I'm pretty sure I've lost this hand completely. I'm just gonna call. It was match call. Oops, why am I calling? Wow, I lost. So I can't believe that hand lost. It's crazy to me. It's absolute wow. Just when you get the godly hand, and golly gee. Yeah, the kicker was good. Yeah, the kicker, I think, if I ever recall correctly, is oh wow, this is really good. The kicker is like your bonus card, your high card. So if like you got 2 pair, your kicker is like your high card that you have, you know, the higher card. Something like that. I can't remember all the terminology. It's been a really, really long time since I played any kind of poker, but yeah. The rules are still there. Uh-oh. Wait, I have a flush. No, I have a flush. No, I have the flush! Wow, this is interesting. I have 2 pair, but like that's actually not good. It's the flush that's good. But the thing is that there's 4 diamonds on the table, which means anybody could have a flush. The 8 isn't that high of a card, so anybody with a higher diamond than mine would win, which is pretty likely. Actually, well, it's about... I have the better odds, but he had a king, so he wins. There were more cards under me than there were above, but yeah. Plus, with so many diamonds on the table, it was unlikely other people had diamonds, but the one dude had 2 diamonds because they're cheatersons. Yeah, it's your bonus card that isn't matched with anything, yeah. Yeah, whatever. Great. I'm just great. I'm just gonna try to chase this guy out. No, I'm gonna raise you. He keeps raising me. No, I'm gonna raise you! And he's got a pair of aces at least. Rion, thank you for the host, dude. Oh. Hey! Hello! How's it going? Hello, other 5. Golly, and I was scared of a pair of aces.
3カード
And he had the pair of aces. Of course he had the pair of aces. Oh, he had 2 pair. But I had 3 5s. Get wrecked, nerd. Hey, thank you, Flop. That was a pretty kind flaw. Now, it does suck that there's an ace on the table because someone could have a pair of aces, but... Son of a bitch! Now someone has 3 aces! What? God dang it. Whatever. Yes, yes, I'll call. Oh, hey, they all folded. I chased them out with my constant raising. Are they dealing Haruka in a little bit? Yeah, they should, huh? Hey, it wasn't a bluff. I had a pair of kings, okay? That's not a bluff in Texas Hold'em. A high pair is pretty attractive, okay? What? 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 Oh no. Oh man, that is something else. Anybody with a pair. What? What? I've never. Yeah, it's the kicker that wins. High card. Whoever has the highest card in their hand wins. That is insane. I've never seen that before, ever. Holy crap. Kamen Rider, thank you for the 110 bits, man. I mean, Jack High's pretty high. It's a pretty good chance. There's a lot of kings and queens and aces in the deck, though, that other people could have. So, I mean... Yes! I won the freaking... Have a high card hand, whatever. That's a 1,000 chips. What a game to end it on, huh? What a game to end it on. That's crazy. I guess it's not all about money. I won 1,000 chips, so child, what do you want out of me? Do I need to profit 1,000 chips? Or do I need to win 1,000 chips in a single hand? You are impossible to please. I'm leaving it at that. Yeah, I think she wants me to profit 1,000 chips, but I only gained 400 in that time, so I'm over it. I'm over Haruka's ridiculous demands. I'd take out the entire Yakuza for that kid, but you know what? Playing poker just isn't one of those things. Yeah, that's what I was. Well, what I was thinking, Chrono Kid, is that you would unlock higher tables the more you won, and then that would allow you to win 1,000 chips in a single hand. You know, that was my assumption for winning 1,000 chips in a single hand. But yeah, I don't know what the game wants. So we're just gonna go. Let's go to Serena. Straight flush beats straight beats flush? What? Flush beats straight, yeah. I don't understand what you're saying there. Straight beats flush straight? Or something? Do they allow children in casinos in Japan? I don't know. Children can be in casinos here, but they have to be attended by someone that's over 21. And get this. You want to know something really messed up that nobody knows and nobody tells you? If you are gambling and a child or anybody under the age of 21 is within like 5 feet of you and you win, they can choose to not give you those winnings. So like, when I would go into the casinos with my friend, he was older than me, and he'd be like, dude, I'm gonna put a few bucks in the Mega Bucks machine, go away, you know? And I'd be like, why? He's like, because if they see you standing next to me and I win, then I get nothing. And I was like, oh, wow. So I had to like walk away 10 feet or so, pretend like I wasn't with him. He would do his gambling and then lose, of course, because that's what happens when you gamble. You lose, trust me. And there you go, yeah. Don't gamble, by the way. It seems fun. It's exciting, the whole idea of winning or losing, but like, you just lose. Trust me. If you have enough money to gamble, then you don't need to gamble. And if you don't have enough money to gamble, then you shouldn't be gambling. There's literally no reason to gamble other than just to gloat and throw money around.
どうしたんだこんなところに。
ええ、ちょっと。
ちょっと待っ
ある
て。
が、少し桐生に話したいことがあるんだ。
When you gamble, don't expect to
表に出てくれないか。
gamble, expect to lose. Count it as spending money. So if you can spend it, fine.
これを見てもらいたい。倉橋の持っていたデータをコピーして須藤に解析してもらったんだ。
これは
狭山と合田隆二の経歴だ。合田隆二の両親の欄を見てみろ。
ジョン・スヨン。まさか
狭山薫と合田隆二の母親は同一人物なんだ。
Called it.
ということは
Sort of called it.
今帰ったわ。どうしたの？そんな深刻な顔をして。
いや
彼とは初めてだな。警視庁4課長の須藤
She already knows. She's the one that cracked it.
はじめまして。
はじめまして。府警4カ所に警部補の狭山薫です。
私は捜査の続きがありますので、これで。
あ、
どうして本庁の4課長がここへ？
例の爆弾騒ぎのことで俺に事情を聞きに来たんだ。
それで爆弾はどうなったの？
すべて解除できた。
そう。それはよかったわ。
Kind of disappointed how meaningless the bomb threat felt. It's like, oh yeah, we got all the
システム
bombs.
でも解析できなかったわ。
そうか。
Why is she lying? She's the one that cracked it. We saw a cutscene with her.
合流会の方はどうだったの？
どうにか撃退できた。残るはリュウジ一人だ。
一人？
そうだ。奴は俺との決着を望んで一旦退いた。
どこにいるの？
カムロ町の一番高い場所、そこで待つと言っていた。
カムロ町ヒルズのことが。
おそらく。
あなた行くの？
ああ、あいつとの勝負避けて通ることはできない。
Well, poker's a hobby or a game or whatever, so as long as you had fun with it.
何？
私は府警4課の主任よ。殺し合いをしに行く人間を見過ごすことなんてできないわ。
今になって何を言ってるんだ。
ただ私は警察の人間として言ってるだけよ。
Nah, she's putting her feelings in it.
だが俺は行く。
勘違いしないで。あなたはまだ私の監視下にいるのよ。する気になればいつでも逮捕できるわ。
ならすればいいさ。
どうしても行くのね。
ああ、
ならその前に行ってほしいところがあるの。
なんだ。
今うちの課長が警視庁に来てるの。あなたに話があるそうよ。
何？別所さんが？
ええ。近江高島会の動きが怪しいの。多分そのことよ。どうする？言ってもらえる？
ああ、わかった。
I don't understand why she's lying about, or not really showing that she knows who her brother is, because she's the one that cracked the CD, and